right, man. Torture Talk. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning. How y'all doing out there, man? How y'all doing? I hope y'all great, man. I hope y'all great. Good morning. So look, today's episode, 50 Cent has checked Andrew Schultz, and we're going to get into that. Before I get into that, I got to get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell numbers, but I do have content. Absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000. They call me the Hidden Gem, and I am the King of the North. So let me know what kingdom you from. So let's get right into it, man. I ain't gonna do too much talking today, man, this morning. Love y'all for being here with me. I see a lot of people who are watching the video but not subscribed. Please subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you. And if you don't want to subscribe, it's cool too, as long as you're just here with me every morning. 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You know what it is. All right, this comes courtesy of Chain Smooth. You know what it is. Let's get it, man.
Andrew Schultz is currently playing chess with you guys. Now, last month, Andrew Schultz made some wild claims in response to Kendrick. Not only did Andrew say he would grape Kendrick, but Andrew also said he would have his way with him, and then he also doubled down on the joke. Now, Andrew has been facing some backlash from a lot of people, whether it's athletes, rappers, media personalities. Everybody has been coming at shows hoping he apologizes.
Now, here's the thing. I think Andrew Schultz is going way overboard with this. And honestly, I don't think Kendrick even cares about Andrew Schultz. I think he said what he said, and I think Andrew Schultz got in his feelings, and that's what happened. But most people are saying he should apologize, but Kendrick Lamar ain't asking him to apologize. Kendrick Lamar probably don't even care about Andrew Schultz. I think he was just speaking to the dudes, and a lot of y'all are basically saying, and I think Andrew Schultz did this on purpose because he wanted people to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happened. But
or at least understands that you cannot joke with a black person like that. People actually started to call Schultz racist, especially because Kendrick's bar in the song to Andrew was in response to Andrew's racist joke he made against black women. So you know what Andrew goes and does? He goes and sits with the one black person that people really are not gonna go against. Andrew Schultz brought on 50 Cent to his podcast yesterday to basically tell everybody, hey, look guys, I'm not racist. I got 50 Cent on my show. Come on, you guys all know 50 Cent. If 50 Cent rocks with you, there's no way you could be racist. And you can tell this was so planned and so...
I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really know how you judge that off of that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Scripted. Within the first 2 minutes of the podcast, this was the first topic that 50 Cent actually brought up to Andrew. And of course, Andrew and the rest of his podcast crew goes, whoa, dude, you serious? Whoa, man, I didn't know you were gonna ask me this question so early that we scripted. And even when 50 was breaking it down to Andrew and his podcast crew, everybody started laughing and chuckling just like they rehearsed backstage. Here's what 50 said.
A fan of it.
Respect.
Right? But I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I registered fuck.
No.
The wrong way.
No, we wouldn't do
No, it's not. Looks. You know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, let's go.
This is your camera right here. This is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. Yeah. This comes from a lot of different things, and make sweet love. I heard fuck when you said it.
That's the.
It was people, aggressive. I don't know why I registered it that way. And then look for people to write petitions behind it. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy because I mean, look, you said, look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them. On another level,
you are a comedian.
Yeah. What I appreciate about it is they are invincible.
Yeah.
When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they developed, what they built. Like, you know, like they go, like, in any case, like Cat Williams could fight a 15-year-old kid that is his height. and not do so well, right? And he is still Cat Williams.
I didn't like the decision on that one. I didn't like the decision. I didn't like the decision.
I don't know. I think that for some people just don't take things as serious as others. And even with 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? I guess he making a joke out of it or whatever. I mean, we'll see. Maybe he says something that supposedly checks him. But I don't know. I just don't think that I'll be honest with you. I think that when you make a joke like that, you got to understand that there are going to be some backlash that come with it. Can't sit here and say that you feel some type of way that and the thing about Andrew is I keep noticing he keeps saying Kendrick. Kendrick hasn't said nothing, dog. What are you talking about? He has not said one word to you. He didn't even say your name. But you keep on saying, well, Kendrick. He one clip, he said Kendrick Lamar was the Taylor Swift of hip hop. Bro, why? Why would you say that? You don't even, like, I don't know. Sometimes I think a lot of y'all comedians, y'all just have that shield of being a comedian, but you just gotta understand that there's things that come with you making jokes. Like, for real.
Yeah, that was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was close. It was close.
That's one of those ones where you need a do-over. Right? But it does no damage to Cat Williams. He's still that guy. Yeah. I was watching Jamie Foxx's new piece, right? Yeah. And he mentioned Cat in it. Mm-hmm. Like, to me, it meant that he had to be relevant enough. Oh, yeah. For Jamie to include it. It was like, and I didn't know what, like, I went to laugh. Like, if Andrew's going to do something, I'm already, my mind is prepared. I'm conditioned to laugh. I'm waiting for the punchline. It's going to come. And I'm usually never let down. Jamie's show, that shit put me on a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Laughing,
crying.
You know what
I mean?
He went to a place that I was like, oh.
So if anybody wanted to see 50 actually press Andrew very seriously about the topic, it was never going to happen. Andrew is a comedian that 50 Cent has taken to his liking. Their friendship started over a year ago when 50 Cent saw Andrew's shows cracking on Meek Mill. From there on, these guys have been best buds. 50 Cent actually invited Andrew to his Humor and Harmony in Louisiana. And in turn, Andrew's shows invited 50 to perform at his show in MSG. And on top of that, Andrew Shows is the lead cast member in a documentary that 50 Cent is putting together about a serial killer. So if you guys thought 50 Cent wouldn't come on the podcast and try to defend his mans, or at least lend Andrew Shows some of his culture currency, you guys are mistaken. This was all a PR move to get...
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I thought that, and this is me. I didn't watch the video before, so I actually read the title, and he said in the title, 50 checks him. So that's why sometimes you have to watch these videos before you even say. So allegedly, I'm gonna say now. I guess I gotta say it now. But for me, I don't expect 50 Cent to actually defend Kendrick Lamar anyway, because 50 never has defended Kendrick. And I don't think 50 Cent don't like to defend people. He defends himself, but that's about it. But maybe once in a while, I don't know, maybe he'll defend somebody once in a while, but not to the capacity or to the fullest of how he would defend himself. But let's keep it going.
The heat of Andrew. Now, 50 also spoke on Drake's lawsuit to UMG. Drake is also another person that 50 Cent loves. Despite whatever you guys see in the media with 50 Cent trying to seem neutral, he's not. Drake is his man's, and that's who he's going to support. Here's what 50 said about Drake's lawsuit.
Right now, everything that he said he did, they did in that lawsuit, they did it.
What do you mean?
Like Universal Music Group,
reducing the price of
everything that he did is a part of marketing.
I feel that too. Yep.
They do it for everybody.
Yes,
they probably did it for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I would look and go, look, at Interscope, there was Delivering G Unit and G Unit not. I know the feeling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at the same time. Yeah.
Wow. So they're making money on both sides.
Yes. Right, because they're looking at it like a business completely, not personalizing each individual.
Play
like
both sides. You got money on both
They're like, whatever.
Play the record, don't play it all.
They're just selling music. Mm-hmm. They don't care about...
It's not a personal relationship at all.
And that's my thing when it comes to Drake. I think Drake felt as though that he was special and he could get that off, but nobody else can get it off. And I think that when Kendrick came in and do that, we all know that story. But 50 acknowledging that basically puts it out there that that happened to him too with Game and the G Unit movement, and they supported Game and they pushed Game, and 50 was on the label and 50 was dissing Game. They pushed him and all that stuff. So keep going.
Yeah, it's like Hershey's owns Kit Kat too.
You'll feel personal because you'll feel like you made them so much money. And they'll go, no, it's not personal at all.
But Drake's your man. How do you personally feel about him suing?
Look, I like Drake's music. I'm a Drake fan.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys that listen to the music and I start to like what's happening in our culture. All right? So, and then there's a point where your voice becomes a hit. And as soon as it comes on, we know, like, we're not struggling to say this is good. It's just there. Like, and I like his shit. Kendrick shit the same. Kendrick is closer technically because of the Dr. Dre connection. But I do feel like I went through a portion of what he's experienced.
When you were on top, everybody wants to take a shot.
Yeah, and that look, you see how he lashed at everybody?
Yeah, you had the list.
That don't feel like 50 Cent?
Oh shit.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna compare 50 Cent to Drake, and everybody wasn't coming at 50 the way that, because I think that it was more of a 50 Cent marked his territory. I don't think people was just basically coming at 50 Cent. I think 50 Cent kind of got people through the guilty by association, because when they did what's the song with Fat Joe, Jadakiss, and Ja Rule, I think 50 Cent, that's when he did Piggy Bank after that song. I think it was New York or whatever. I can't remember the name of that song. But he felt as though they listening, they was colluding or trying to jump in and get him, but they never really said his name. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Ja Rule, I think that 50 was more on the lines of he was New York obviously, but he was more global at the time. And a lot of these local New York rappers they don't like that. They don't like when you blow up and you're successful because they feel like you forgot where you came from. So I don't know. I just think that Drake's situation is a little bit different, because I don't see 50 Cent sending his cease and desist letters and all that stuff. I guess he could say he understand. I mean, in the cold combination of things, he could understand why Drake felt the way he felt, because he's saying he went through that, I guess, after the whole thing towards the end. But I don't know. I don't see this story being the same.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what that experience.
You were doing that before you had anything.
Wait, so what happened when
He's good at doing the weave. How do you feel about him suing? Do you think he should sue?
Damn, I got caught up in this other story. That was good.
He's good. He's good.
This guy is like a cop.
No, he
What do you
was
mean
a
like
cop.
a cop? What do you mean?
I can feel cop energy.
Literally.
He was a cop. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Hey, Al, right now,
I ain't locked nobody.
Al, when we're engaged in this beef, we need the police on our side. Okay? We have police everywhere in every single city.
I'm feeling Vlad energy off it.
Oh, don't put that on me. That's crazy.
Wow.
Vlad, get him!
I'm feeling like,
That's crazy.
I'm feeling like someone's going to jail. Fucker. Look, I never knew if it for what I was thinking it's for. Then I understand it.
If it's for what you're thinking for, yes.
The song for me played at the
As a
Super
business
Bowl
player.
because of the do further damage.
That would be wild to hear that the entire Super Bowl is calling you a pedophile.
Yes.
It's crazy.
And, what the fuck? You at the house like this, and you was on fire just a week ago.
Yeah.
And now they.
And here's the thing too, and I look at it like this, man. I get what 50 and them saying. I understand what they're saying, but at the same time, you decided to go into that 50. You know. I look 50 Cent. I don't think 50 Cent is agreeing. He's basically giving his thoughts on it, but I also think that 50 Cent, you said some egregious things. You even did some wild stuff. Don't sit here and act as if like you have Raw's baby mom do a porn and all this stuff. Like, come on, bro, stop, bro. Boo Boo TV. I remember all that, bro. Don't sit here to pretend like you ain't do something that's 10 times worse. And on top of that, you gotta understand, man. All in fair love and war, man. Drake decided to jump down that rabbit hole, and he got smoked. That was what happened. He went down in there with the Gators, and they ate him. That's just that.
Like, did you stink or something changed about you?
Hey, man, you gotta give him props, man. If 50 rocks with you, he will go through hell and back to defend you. He will spin the narrative, the conversation, any which way he can, just so he's not forced to tell the truth about you. This is why a lot of people try to stay in 50's good grace, because they know that when you fall, if everybody is cracking on you, 50 is the one person that's gonna support you. And 50 has a lot of money and resources. Take the baby for example. The baby and 50 Cent are super tied in. Even when the baby got canceled a couple years ago and things started looking shaky for him, one of the few people that were still supporting him was none other than 50 Cent. He's a very smart guy. He's elusive. He knows how to massage relationships. There's a reason why 50 has lasted 20 plus years in the game. You guys get in the comments below what do you guys think about what 50 said about Drake. And also, do you guys feel like 50 gave Andrew a pass? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta, preview these clips. I gotta do that from now on because sometimes you say the wrong thing. But he definitely said that in the title. 50 Cent checks Andrew Schultz, or Andrew Schultz gets checked by 50 Cent. He definitely said that. But I don't know. He might change it. Either way, man. I mean, I rock with 50, but I also think that a lot of times 50 just stands on the other side. You got to look at the details behind things and look at it like this. 50 Cent definitely don't like Ross. So since Drake and Ross not getting along, obviously 50 gonna step in, and then they might have some type of ventures going on or whatever. That's one. Two, I don't really know. Like, I think that this whole thing with him saying he gonna do something to Kendrick Andrew Schultz. I mean, you gotta understand, man. You can't play with people like that. Some people don't play that. 50 should have let him know that. At least should have said, look, it's joke time, but you understand people don't play that though. Like, for real. And maybe he told him off camera. He probably told him off camera, but I mean, Andrew Schultz, he feel like he that's what it is. So either way, man, thank y'all for joining me. 12 o'clock show coming up. See y'all. Peace. Bye.